Having a predictable customer acquisition system is the key to growing your business. And in this video, you'll discover exactly how we help our clients develop highly effective customer acquisition systems that work time and time again. But before we get started, I just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Quentin Ford. I'm the CMO of K&W Media, and to date, we've spent over $4 million on Facebook ads. Our main focus has been helping multi-million-dollar companies and entrepreneurs with customer acquisition, but if you're just starting your company right now and you have a budget, then we can help you too. And if you watch to the end of this video and schedule a discovery call with us, I'll go ahead and send you a case study in which we helped a client reduce their lead cost by about 75% and increase their conversion rates by about 309%. And the reason we're able to achieve results like that is because we take a practical approach to everything. We have a formula and process that we follow, and we avoid all that distraction that's out there. And you'll learn more about our practical approach later on in this video, but I just want to jump right into it and show you exactly how we work with our clients to help them achieve their goals. So we look at customer acquisition in 4 steps: education, advertising, technology, and sales. And you'll notice that education is down here at the bottom because education is the foundation of your customer acquisition strategy. And if you have that locked in, the rest of the stuff falls in place. So the first thing that we look at is education. Before people book a call, download your app, or purchase from your e-commerce store, you need to educate them about your products or services, no matter how big or small your company is. And when you do that, your conversion rates skyrocket. So just to let you know how important education is, we recently worked with a new shopping app, and we came in and built educational content for their app, and their conversion rates jumped from 30% to 95%. And that's a huge increase. So the point is, people won't buy from you or take action unless they feel like they have enough information. So when we work with clients, we always ask a couple questions. How do we want to educate your potential customers? What do we want to teach them? So what sort of value do we want to give them? And then how do we sell your products or services through that educational content? Because the theme of your content will run all the way through the customer acquisition cycle and beyond. So you really want to get this right. And then there's one more thing. If your educational content gives people real value, then it becomes attractive. And when your content is attractive, it reduces your costs and increases your conversion rates. So having the right educational content in place will have massive downline effects on your customer acquisition, and we'll see how that plays out here in the next steps. The second thing we look at is advertising. Advertising is the lifeblood of your customer acquisition system. And we live in the greatest time ever for advertising. Anyone can advertise their products or services instantly. So if you ever wanted to grow your business, now is the time. But most people, they overcomplicate advertising. So here's exactly what you should do. Your ads should have one goal: to get people to consume your educational content. And your content should be informative and give value, but also sell your products and services. And when your content gives real value, it becomes attractive, and attractive content makes your ad costs plummet. So let's just recap real quick. When you educate people, you get better conversion rates. And when you advertise your educational content, your advertising becomes less expensive. The third thing we look at is technology. Choosing the right technology to achieve your goals can be a challenge simply because there are so many options available. What web builder do you use, or funnel software, or email systems, CRM, scheduling software, text messaging, video players, tracking software? The list goes on and on and on. And then how do you connect all that stuff together? So this is a huge pain point for most clients because tech is complex and connecting all the pieces together can be a daunting task, especially if you're just building out systems for the first time. So we really have to look at what you need versus what you think you need. And when it comes to technology, we find that many clients are using way too much technology. And not only is that expensive, but it usually causes backups in the customer acquisition system that have like really negative effects down the line. So we like to take a very practical approach and only use what is needed. And if your systems aren't well thought out and smooth and easy to manage, you'll lose a lot of potential customers. So this is a crucial part of the customer acquisition journey. And we really have to work closely with our clients to create a customized solution for their specific goals. And then the fourth thing we look at is the sales process. How do you sell? What does your process look like for you or your reps? Do you close on the phone, or are you selling on your website? And why do you sell the way that you do? And we always look at how your sales process connects back to your educational content, because that content plays all the way through to the end sale. And if you don't address certain pieces of that educational content in your closing, then that's going to have an effect on the amount of customers that you acquire. So after looking at all 4 of those areas and identifying what needs to be done each step of the way, we've really set the foundation for success. And from there, we develop a customer acquisition roadmap with clear objectives, and we work with our clients to help them achieve their goals, and the results are phenomenal. Matt, a trade school executive in Texas, was able to increase his conversion rate by 240% and also reduce his ad costs by 58%. Dina, a technology executive located in Arizona, was able to increase her conversion rate by 250%, but also reduce ad costs by 67%. And Melissa, an online education executive in Los Angeles, was able to increase her conversion rate by 309% and reduce her ad costs by 75%. And that's because we were able to help them create an effective customer acquisition system that was built on education, advertising, technology, and sales. So what's next? Well, you really have 2 options. Number 1, you can do this yourself. We just ask that you drop us a line and let us know how it's going. And number 2, you can schedule a discovery call with us and we'll learn a little bit more about your business. And if you're a good fit, we'll work together and create a predictable customer acquisition system that scales. Hey, thank you so much for watching this presentation, and we're looking forward to being in touch.